What's up, guys? Welcome back to the next video on learning jQuery. My name is QDS9 and you guys watching my channel Corrival. Alright, so in the previous video we have seen how to click to fade toggle images. So we have done the images and at the same time we generated a report. In this video we're going to see what is slide down. So you've seen in the previous video that we have, when we click this button, our images disappeared, and we have a report too. So if you do it again, happens again, there is a second report. If you, every time you do that, there is some sort of look like there is a log. You can create a cool things. Image has to be click 1 or click 2 or click 3. Alright, so in this video we're going to see what is how we're going to do the slide down. Alright, so now we're going to see here we have a picture here. If you guys notice here, I have another folder here. It says docs, our documents. That's a very good idea. Being a programmer, you guys need to know that if you guys want to document everything, whatever you guys do, you should that's a very good habit, and it happens apply to all the programmers, all the top programmers. Say for example working for Google, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. That's a very good habit to document everything, whatever you guys like. So this is a very good habit. Say for example this previous video we have seen the fade to toggle, and that's how I documented this one. So that's my code from the index, and this is the code that you guys are going to see here inside the practice. So that's something that I just wanted to share with you guys. If you guys want to document everything, so you guys don't forget, because as we're moving along, we're going to go and explore more jQuery functions, and at the same time we're going to get more and more complicated. So if once you guys go along, then you guys going to find that there's so many topics that we have covered, and just in case if you guys want to recall, you can go back to your documentation and find out. Alright, so in this now for this, because we already documented here, we're going to forget this one. We're going to delete this one because we already documented all our code. So we're going to get rid of this one. We're going to put a Control S to save. Now here we put it here, slide down, press the button. You guys want to put something, click to slide down. Say for example, click to slide down images. You can put a slide down up here your images. So here you guys want to get rid of this, or you want to leave it, you can leave it. So here now we're going to get rid of this. The first one is that we're going to target this first image. We're going to see how we're going to target one image. So we're going to comment this guys here, because we don't want these pictures to appear. That's how you guys commenting inside the HTML. If you check here, all of them disappeared, and this picture doesn't work. Okay, so if you guys want this slide to work, you guys make sure you guys put a CSS, because we're just dealing with one picture. You guys can put your style here. So we just put a style and we put a display, and our display is going to be none. We can do this one with the text. We can do say this one with a lot of other say you can do it with the text, or you can do it with a header, which we're going to go shortly. So if I refresh, you're going to see here that my photo has disappeared. Why? Because I put it here, display none. Alright, so now my display is none. I'm going to go here in my jQuery practice. So I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put a documents, which is object. Ready is a method. Put a function. Alright, so now we're gonna come here. We're gonna see what we have. We have say a button, because you guys can target this button. Say for example you want to put a button, or you going to put an ID. If you have so many buttons, for example, we can put a slide, for example, and this one we have a IMG. Now we're gonna put a slide. We put a hash. A slide dot click, and we put a function, and what we're gonna target, we're gonna target the IMG. Alright, so now we guys can put a $sign here. We put a IMG dot slide down, and you can put a say for example slow. So now we're going to save all. Now we have put it our document, and we put a method which is ready. When everything is ready and up and running, we are going to target the slide, which is this guy here, this ID here, this button. What happens when the user or we click this button, and then we're telling the jQuery.img, which is this guy is here, img, we should slide it down from where is, because it's disappeared here. So now everything is ready. We refresh, and then when we click here, and it slide down because it's going down. So we refresh again, and we click again. You guys looking here, it's sliding down towards the bottom. So we do that again. We can do it here. So what about it? What happens if we guys, because we are targeting all the images, what happens if you apply this to the rest of the image? We're gonna try that one for the rest of the image, but for that one we need to take this BR out. So we take the BR out, we remove this one, and we take this BR. Why I'm taking? Because I want to put them side by side, horizontal, and you can copy this one, and we can put it next to all the images, because we want all the images to be disappeared here. So now we refresh, and you guys looking here, all the images appearing this one. How cool is this? This is the power of jQuery. Every time you looking here, you have when you guys making a nice cool videos, when you guys making a nice you can impress your boss or your friends and family, then or your colleagues. So every time you guys go, say, making website, you guys can apply this. So every time the user come in, you guys can put a click something to slide look the images for the, say, e-commerce or social media. Then when the users click here, you can put a nice button here, all the image is going to slide down. This is widely used in e-commerce websites. So when every time you guys want to see the product image, you guys click here, they click to reveal, and it reveals in the products in all these websites. Alright, so now what happens if you have say, for example, you want, instead of the images, you want to do some text, for example. We can do that. Alright, so we're gonna go here, we're gonna come here and put a HR, and then here we're gonna work underneath the pictures here. Say, for example, now we have a pictures, we're gonna put a line here, and then we're gonna put some sort of text here. Say, for example, now we're gonna put a div, and our div is gonna be ID. Say, for example, we're gonna target this ID, we're gonna put a header, for example, and inside this one we're gonna put a click for product information. So now we have a header, we have a div, and we say click for product information, because that's what's hidden. You can we can put some sort of mechanism here to tell the user, if you want to click, the user can click for more product information. So what we're gonna do is, here underneath we're gonna put put another div, and this div is gonna have ID of, say, product. Say you can put a lot of stuff from the product. Say we can put this is the best product ever. We can put like that. If you want to put a BR here, by all means you can put a BR, and you can put this is the best product ever. The product is built to last long time. We can make up some text. For example, this is brand new product, for example. You can make a lot of other text if you guys want, just to show that we are selling a product. And if the user presses the button, say press this click, then we can show the user about the products. So now you're going to see here, this is the click for product information. So now we're going to do some CSS. We're going to target this header, and we're going to target this product. So we're going to go here, we're going to say header. We have ID of header, and what we're going to put inside the ID, we're gonna put it text align, we want to put it center. Text align, we want to put a center, just like this guys here. Text align, we want to put it center. All right, so we're gonna do, so if just in case if your CSS not working like this, we can clear the history, or we can move the CSS inside the folder. So what happens if you check the index here hierarchy, if you're looking here, the index, the slide is here. So that's what sometimes the index can't find the CSS. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a new folder, we put assets. So once you put an asset, then we can we can take this guy here and put inside the, we can right click here in the style, and where it says move, and then we can put the name of the folder, say the asset. This is how it works in this is how it works in Sublime Text. But if you have any other editor, you guys can change this one. And now our style has gone, we can change it here too. So now we're going to go here, so where it says style sheet, we can put a asset, and we can then we can put the path href. So now this one's done. We can save all. We're gonna come here, and now you see that our CSS is working pretty much fine. If you put this one, that's our jQuery is working pretty much fine. So now you guys looking here, we can do anything to this CSS. So just in case if you're just like I said, sometimes because the index sitting on top, style working sits here somewhere here, and the HTML can't find this style. It's always a good idea to create this folder, because as a web developer, you guys need to be organized. So now we have a header, and in our style we can put some so we put a padding of say 10 px, and we can put a, if you guys want to put a background, say for example background color, we can put a nice background color. Say for example you guys can put a blue, for example, you guys can blue. Then we're gonna check our text here, and look in here, that's we are telling the customer to click this one. So we can you guys can put a border if you guys want. So we can put a, say if you guys want this one, you're gonna put a yellow, or you can put a, say any other color. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a border. We can put a 2px solid, and we're gonna make it black. So we're gonna put 2px border, and you're gonna see here that's now it has a border. Now we're gonna say clear. If you want to put a text, you can put a text white, for example. So text color, we put a color, just put a color, and we can put this one as a white. So we're gonna put a we put a FFF. You can put a 3F, or you can put a 6F. So that's going to change the text color. So now we're going to, once we click this one for product information, this is going to slide down. All right, so now we have this one, this one's done. Then we're going to go on a product. So we're going to target now the product, and the product, the first one is that you guys need to make it invisible. So we put a display, and display is going to be none. So because we want to hide this one, and we put a, say padding, we put a padding of say 20px. all right, so now if we check here, and it's gone, it disappeared. All right, so now we're gonna go here, and we're gonna target this this one here. So we're gonna put a document, we put a document dot ready function. So now we're gonna go a little bit down, and we're gonna put it here, and we're gonna see the ID of the header when the user clicks this header. So we put a here, we put the ID of header. So the ID of the header, dot click function, then when the user click this one, when the user click this one, then we're going to target this product. We're going to copy that one and we're going to put it here. We put a hash because that's id dot slide down. You can put it slow or you can put it any speed that you guys like. Say for example, now we're going to put it 5000 milliseconds. Okay, so here we're going to save all. Now we have targeted this guy here, header, and we got asking that click for more product information, more product information. Okay, because now our product is hidden. When the user clicks this one, so the document.ready function, when the user clicks this header, then we're going to say product slide down, and we put a speed of 5000 milliseconds. So now we're going to check, and once we click, and that's how this appears here. If you guys want, we can do the same as this guy here. We can put a say here we can add nice the same one as this guy's here. You can put this one, give the same ID as this one. How we're gonna put this one? Say for example the text here, we're gonna put it like this, synchronize it with this one. So we can do so here. If it says header, then we can put a product, so it's gonna apply for both, whatever the text here. But the only ones here, because this ones have a padding and display, and that's one the top one doesn't have. So we're gonna refresh. We can increase the speed to slow, for example, or we can if you guys want, because this one looks very, you can put more say now we're gonna go on our jQuery. We can put a speed of say 1000 for example, which is going to be a little bit quick. And here, if you guys want, we can put this guy here as well. So we can put this one, we can put a text align, we can put a padding. We already put a padding here. We don't need, guys don't need to put a padding again. So text align center is gonna be blue. We can put it yellow, for example. You can put it orange, and this one's gonna have a border, and the text gonna be say white. We can do so. So we can put it save all, and we're gonna refresh. Disappeared, and you guys gonna click, and this is gonna appear here. How cool is this? So we're gonna refresh. We have two now. We're gonna put a slide image, and now we put more interactivity in our website. How cool it looks, because here when the user slide, say slide for more product images, then you guys can put a product image. Say for example, now when the users, you can put a click to see more products, so you can display products, and when the user clicks, there is a 3 products, or say 3 painting, whatever you guys look at here. And then when the user you can put a display, say you can put all about your product, and click for more product information. And you can put all the attributes about the product, if it's the best products, if it's made in such and such country, or if it's last long, or the price is this, refund policy, and you can think of all that about the product information that you guys see every day. Whenever you guys want to buy say laptop or computer, or you guys want to buy a car or motorbike, whatever you guys want to buy, you guys going to see in the website that there's always more pictures. It's not only one picture, say it has a main picture and I have a very small thumbnails, and when the user clicks for this one, it appears, and then here you can put more about the information about say products. The user clicks for more products, and the user clicks for more information of product description, or you can say product information or description, whatever you guys like to call it. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel Cryowood, and I'll can't wait to see you guys in the next video, and bye.